hydrate.
You gonna be able to get it all out?
Yeah.
What about meat?
Thanksgiving is focused on feeding as unity, coming together and eating. And the history behind it is basically indigenous food.
What do you got? What are you holding?
Wild rice broth and venison steak. Okay, we had large amounts of bison donated and some farm-raised ducks that were donated as well. So I'm going to focus more on the wild game and wild food. So, which is my focus on fresh meat and staying away from chicken, pork, and beef. With native cooks and chefs, we use indigenous food, indigenous cuisine as an umbrella term, but it's more micro than what that sounds, than the way it sounds. So you would go into the region of where you're at and focus on the tribal food and the food source they have. What was here before these European ingredients came. So pre-reservation pretty much, and before our ancestors were put on reservations, what was our source? What was our food? What did we have? Knowing the history and the historical trauma of Thanksgiving, and as for me, being a chef and focus on indigenous food, which is what today is, or Thanksgiving is, focused on indigenous food. And to me, it's about healing and feeding the people to keep them healthy.